Hey, what's up guys? It's Chris from Outlaw Strongman and Impact Strength and Fitness coming at you with episode 2 of the Outlaw Chronicles. This one's gonna actually be a little bit longer than the last one we did. Firstly, I gotta tell you, I have absolutely fallen in love with kettlebell sport. This is something that I'm probably gonna wind up after Strongman wreaks havoc on my body for as long as I'm gonna let it. Kettlebell sport is probably going to be a sport that I'm going to compete in. I absolutely fell in love with it. But something, episode 2 here, something that I have found, okay? I was watching an interview and I can't remember who it was with. He is a long-term strongman. I remember that part. And he's been successful long-term. And the advice that he gave is, the majority of strongmen, when they train off season, what they do is they train with a program like the Texas method or 531, which are all great methods. I myself have done both. But what happens is it builds static strength and it builds static movement, but it makes you a really slow strongman. So what we're looking at doing here is this episode is actually going to be done on Olympic weightlifting. This is something that I've always, ever since watching the Olympics as a kid, I've always loved Olympic weightlifting. I've got a special place in my heart for it because those guys are super, super dedicated. One of my heroes, Kendrick Ferris, by the way, you're a hero to many, dude. You know, these are guys that are lifting many times their body weight, and taking it from the floor and putting it over their head. These guys are the real deal, but they're explosive and they're powerful, and the speed that they move with is amazing. So what I'm gonna do is in May, I'm actually gonna be doing an Olympic weightlifting certification, and so I've decided to kind of throw myself into that world for a little while and get some knowledge and get some experience under a bar doing the Olympic lifts. I've played with them, but I haven't really practiced them. So I have a 6-week, it's a 3-day a week, 6-week program that I'm gonna run through as a precursor to this certification that I'm going through the USAW. And we're gonna play with the lifts. It's still a percentage-based lifting scheme, but this is going to be a tremendous experience for me. I'm not great with snatching. My mobility is terrible. So this is all stuff that I'm going to work on while I go through the next 6 weeks. There's going to be parts of the lifts and the progressions that I can't do because I'm not flexible enough. So I'm going to learn how to adapt to those things, but I'm going to become a more explosive, faster, more powerful strongman out of this. So come along for the ride. Feel free to criticize and comment on my forum. I need to know what I'm doing wrong. That's the reason I'm doing these videos. Let's go rock this out.